bless America.
Oh.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
You're still gonna
Cheating. It's a dream. You should get that.
Holy shit.
Let's go! Hello and welcome everyone to Nickel City X-Wing. My name is Greg. We are back with another X-Wing game here. This is going to be a chance engagement. Betting is open. It's the Corps Commander, Andrew. Let me switch the overlay so you actually see it right. Versus the mysterious man known only as System Error. Bum, 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 bum! So, I don't think System Error got the memo about the love. So we're going to have to say that it's Luke who loves Gavin. Because Luke's best friend, of course, was Biggs, Gavin's cousin. So he's always just kind of known him, you know, and then one day. Should player 2B404, technically. And then Andrew. Again, no love here. But I think it's safe to say that Poe and Finn count. That was the relationship I wanted anyway. Chance engagement. Looks like we're about ready to set some dials for turn 1. We'll see who can turn this one up. I'm so good at this. I'm just so good at this. All right. Roll. That will go to a tie. And that one goes to Andrew. BB-8. 2 straight. Calculate. Finn. 2 straight. Double focuses. Cobra. 2 banks. We'll lock the cloud. Gavin, 2 straights. Gavin's an R3 version. We'll lock BB-8. And into Finn. Yeah, Bastan and Gavin, obviously. Clearly. Come on. Luke will go for a target lock. Won't quite find it. Poe 3 straights, locks a cloud, hanging out. 1 straight for Han. Everyone taking safety locks these days. That's round 1. Turn 2, get your bets in because looks like turn 2 is L combat. Jamo's gambling. Jamo won the gamble. Lucky guy. Dear Streamlabs, please give me access to the loyalty point API. I can make fun stuff for chat to do, especially when they're in this boring phase of this thing I stream. It happens every round, and I can't escape it, and I have nothing to say. There's no analysis to be had. There are 2 lines of ships, and they're going together. There's no strategy involved just now. There's not a lot to talk about, so give me that API.
Average. I'm average, bitch.
There you are. Signal not play? Well, it's just fast. BB-8 unafraid. Gavin 1 straights like the coward that he is. Who's on both your pods? Jojo says I still have. Well, they have heavy hits, right? They have the heavy hitters here. So it's not
Some of
either
you
round.
may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
That one is so loud. I need to turn the volume down on that. Kova 1 banks. 'Tis blue. It's got a purple coordinate Poe a focus. Ooh, 4 straight for Luke. And Luke will reach out for a target lock. On to Jarek Yeager. Yeager 1 Harding. Will then slam. 1 bank. Hopefully that's out for him. On 1 straight. It looks like only BB-8's going to be in range. I don't even think Han's in range of an obstacle. Ooh, okay. Han's going to rotate the turret in preparation for next turn. Poe closing foils. Will barrel roll left. Ooh, 1 does clear. Can we get the... Ooh, doesn't have the red lock on anything. So, Poe... No shots. I don't think Han has a shot anymore. Yeah, nothing for Han. Poe, no shots. Luke, no shots. Gavin, no shots. And BB-8 gets a range 3 banger into Han Solo. Classic 2v2 for 1 crit. Let's see if you can get a shield. Ah, why not? Gonna check for Han Solo range. Not in it. BB-8 plinks the shield. 1 point for the center. We're heading into turn 3. I'm gonna close bets in a minute, so you better get your bets in. Han has lost 1 shield, but nothing else has happened. I think there's a lot of proton torpedoes. I wish I could sing well. Sing all the time. I deserve to sing well. Jedi Mambo Jumbo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the Jedi in the place. Come on, let's drive. Could you imagine? BB-8. Red barrel roll. Finn. 1 bankin. Double focus with Perko. BB-8 using Kova's Leia trigger will do a 3 straight. I would have considered the jam there on Ham. Kova, a white 1 hard with R4. Gavin 1 straight. Gavin will focus up. Jaeger 1 hearts. Jaeger thinking about an action. And barrel rolls behind the cloud. Luke. 3 hards. And Luke will take a target lock. Luke puts the target lock onto Finn. Not Finn, Kova. Poe D. Dameron. I mean, you've got 4 shots into Luke in this setup here. I think you take that. Just focus, lock. Into Luke seems to be the plan. On 1 straight, gets bumped by BB. This is red focus. Perko. Ho! Proton Torpedo into Luke Skywalker Classic 4v2. Decent half roll. And that'll go for hit, crit. So you'll at least get a shield here. And it will be both. Oh, wait, elusive. Ooh, 1 shield. Luke, you dirty dog. Now, Han K. Solo Jr. First shot into Poe. Gonna be 3v2. Could Han it, could leave it. Gavin's ability makes it hit crit and gonna leave it. And 2 shields on Yield Poe. gonna go into Kova downtown. So it's gonna be, I think, 3v4? 3v3? Ooh. Spend a focus. And that is Gavin, so that is a crit. Hit, crit. Coming into Kova. Kova will spend the focus. Take 1. Jerk, range 2, unobstructed. 2 hits. Marksman save triggers, so hit crit. Luke spends a force. That's shields down on Luke. Now Luke gets to fire. Proton torpedo into Kova. Gonna spend lock. I think Luke only has 1 force available, so he's gonna reroll all of the eyes and the blank. Hit crit. Kova's gonna eat it. That's the shields on Kova. Kova, range 3 shot into Luke, so 3v3. Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, Kova! Triple crit now. Oh, Luke! Oh! That's literally the rarest roll, right?
There is one way out.
One way out. One way out.
No, it'd be 3 eyeballs, I think, because they're less on. I think still. Damn. Oh my god. BB8's gonna take hit, crit, crit. Loose stabilizer. A loose stabilizer. That is a lot of stabilizers being loose. All right, 3 into 3. Into Gavin. And Chewbacca for 2 crits. We're only dealing crits here in Nickel City X1. And Chewbacca will spend the focus. Finnegan into Luke. So 2 on 2, but you know the Finn shenanigans. Finn takes a strain, adds a focus, spends it for 2. Luke could spend both force. Takes nothing. So 3 to 2 now for System Error. Is betting still open? No. No, it's not. Liar. I'm going to be honest with you. Bets right now are 8 for Andrew, 1 for System Error. 8 to 1. Someone bet on System Error and is thinking, I'm feeling okay about this. Let's see if this works. Me 6, Joust Zone. Wow. One try. The Manscoped Joust Zone. Brought to you by nobody. We're entirely alone in this stream and in real life on Valentine's Day. Love the way that looks, though. Me 6, Joust Zone off. Good job, Me 6. Here's Road. Turn 4 coming up. It's gonna stick with Andrew. Then one straight. We'll double focus. We'll clear the strain. UV8. One straight bump. Will red calculate. UV8 knows he's going to die. He's just trying to get in the way. Kovas. Gavin, one straight. We'll go ahead and focus. Jarek takes strain from the cloud. Will not become ionized. Does get an action. And will focus. See what Luke had in store. Luke, 4 straight. Luke will take a lock. That lock will go into Poe Dameron. Poe, one forward. So Poe focus locks on. That'll burn Han's false transponders. One forward, doesn't get to go anywhere. Poe gets the big first shot here. Range 2 into Han Solo. Poe just one. So Han's going to get 2 chances of this. Han reroll. Han down to 3 shields. Basically a resistance Falcon now. I think Han's probably only getting 1 Bastion or Bistan shot here. Yeah. Oh no. Well, you can do range 0 into... Yeah. So into Poe, range 2. 3v2. Yeah, I'd keep that. Poe spends the focus. Range 0. For 1. BB-8 evades. I think this goes into Luke. Yeah, Jaeger into Luke. 3v2. 1 away from scoring half on Luke here, so that's pretty good. That's a nice swing. 3, so you're going to get at least half points. That is 1, but that is 3 points for having Luke Skywalker. So, Gavin now. And you take this range 1 Bangarooski into Poe. 4v2. Nope, gonna go into BB-8. Wants that extra point. 4v2. Range 1. Does have a target lock. Freaking oof. BB-8 is the most dead anyone's ever been dead in the history of being dead. They each claim 1 for center. It is a 6-5 game entering turn 5. Poe barely clinging on. Kova 1 away from half. Poe 2 away from half. It seems like Andrew's plan involves trying to get the Falcon and Luke. Not so much Gavin. I get that. Gavin's a 3 agility shit. Hard to kill. And I got a case of the Yonzies. All right, Andrew, first to move in turn 5. Overtune modulators on Jarek. Finn, 1 banks. We'll do the Finn thing, take the focuses. Kova. Backs up. It's white because of layup. Focus. That's a friendly bump for Jarek. And a damage. Luke is either going to talent or 4K. You gotta assume. Yep. 4K from Luke. Poe 3 hards and is still stressed. So let's raise that. Han, that's a friendly bump. You bumped a friendly. Han Solo. Gonna go in the Jaeger. Jaeger a cool 1 away from giving up half points. Yeah, I don't think Han's gonna reroll that. Oh, you sure you don't want to Han reroll that one? And Jaeger's dead. 4 dice natties for Luke. Proton torpedo into Poe. Yeah, system rolling just fucking straight fire. Oh my gosh, again. Spend target lock. This could be 4 crits. So 2 crits on Poe. That is half points.
Look at the size of that thing.
Oh, a damaged engine. Oof. Kova gonna go into Han. 2. On reroll here. On down to a shield left. Gavin. Oh, doesn't have Poe. Range 0 on the Finn, so 3 dice. Two hits. Finn. Well, Adds the blink. And will heroic. Gets it. Finn now. Range 1 into Han. 3 dice. And we'll add it. And Han gets the evade on chance number 2. 1 shield, 1 hit, but Han's still 1 away from half. $12-7 for System Error now. Poe's basically lost R4's ability. Who's the one of you that bet on the Rebels? Only one of you did. Who is it? Who's the absolute Chad? Jamo says, I bet the Rebels. All right, Jamo. If it was really you, give me an exclamation point, my bet. Go ahead. Let me see it. There's 40,000 nickels on this. You're going to be, you bet 10,000 on right. So, oh my gosh. Jamo, you're totally good. You got to be in the lead after this is over. It just, I don't see any other way. It's got to be what happens. So right now, the nickel leader is Buddha with 18,900. And I think Jamo's going to win like 40,000 just from this bet. Tavern Wars is E-Wing meta. I mean, we don't really see many E-Wings. I mean, we're pretty much exclusively, not exclusively, but we're pretty much extended. We don't really see E-Wings ever. I can just rest and let the, I mean, maybe, yeah. Then one banks will red focus. Kova. White 3 bank, that does bump. Will red focus. Kevin. One banks. When it clears, somehow. Gavin will focus. I'm sure he wanted a target lock, but you can't. E-Wings. Luke, 2 banking. I'll get rid of stress. Target lock Poe. How are the Sabres doing? They were doing well, and now we've lost 4 straight, so I don't know. Poe closes foils. This is probably focus boost. Ooh, gonna black 1. Black 1ing there. Will take the disarm, will not ionize itself. And Han 4Ks. Han Solo. See if Han's got anything. Only Poe, range 3 obstructed. Dice have been so good so far. Might as well take the shot. I'd give it a reroll. Yeah, it's a little less than average. And it doesn't get better. Well, it goes less than average to exactly average. And it's still gonna hit. No more shots. So let's end the round. Turn 7 coming up. 13-8 is your score. I mean, yeah, getting any damage there is pretty nice, right? Unmodded. Range 3 through a cloud. Still score damage. Pretty good. So it won't shock me if Luke 4Ks again this turn. Gavin, maybe like a 2 hard. Come swinging around. Try to meet up with Finn. Too hard boost. Let Luke do the Poe hunting. And then just send Han back and forth up the middle. Blasting. Rebels are in the driver's seat. Come on, Poe. Do the Loca Potion. Come on, baby. Do the Loca Potion. A damaged engine. Just killing Poe. Hey, Greg, is this a Kyber Cup game? Absolutely. It's a Kyber Cup Sector Series World Championship Classic. No. This is a Valentine's game. Finn, 1 bank, 2 focus. Kova. Straight focus. Ooh, maybe post 2 harding using Kova's ability. 3 bank for Galvin. Clears. Hopefully. We should be better. Just in a slump right now. Luke is going to R2-D2 for a shield. Do the 4K. I think the Kraken are pretty safe from missing the playoffs. Poton Torpedo here for Poe. Good start. 2 hits, 2 crits in the Han. Han gets the evade, so hit, crit, crit. That is 4 points for having Han. Crit is a fuel leak. Ooh, that's another one. A weapons failure. Han down to 3. First shot into Poe Dameron. Focusing for 2. Evaded by Poe. Range 1 into Kova. It's going to be 3v1. Spin focus. Not going to Han reroll that. Kova takes 2. That is 2 points for Kova. So it's 15-12. One point for the center. 16-13 should be our score. New Jersey did kind of come out of nowhere this year. I mean, more or less nowhere. Yeah, I mean, they were pretty bad last year. That's what Jack Hughes emerging will do for you, all right? Like, plus, Lindy Ruff's a good coach. He figures it out after a minute. Be right back. like they're good to go for turn 8. Kova spends Leia to give a white 3K turn to Finn. Gavin 3 hards. Tarasango's a ranger. They're only stacked because Shesterkin is so good. Their defense would be exposed. Aside from Adam Fox, their defense would be exposed if Shesterkin wasn't so good. Luke Skywalker. One straight. Ooh, self bomb. Never punished. Poe running with expert precision. Let's see what Han does here. Han right focuses. Poe no shot, so Han should get the first. Two v3 here for Han. Hey, 2 hits. Poe will spend the focus. Take nothing. Kova range 0. 2 hits into Han. Han, it's a blank. Han re-roll. Ooh, blanks. Han is down to 1. Finn only needs 2 pate in all of this. Two hits and a crit coming into Han. Han can't live through this. Seventeen, 16. Eight. 17 for Andrew. Jamo watching his nickel lead slip away. I have Nutter Butters. Well, you've been living wrong then, Chris. You know what I wouldn't hate right now? Is Gavin and Luke to just turn in on Kova. Easier to catch, easier to kill. And you'll have perfect information on Kova, so you don't have to worry. All right. Three hard for Gavin. There's the target lock. Poe in no man's land. Luke, first shot into a strained fin. Three v one. Spends 2 force. Then we'll add the blank and heroic. All right. Elusives and then strains to add thing and just take 1 shield. That's a way to do that. Kevin gonna get a range 2 into Finn or a range 3 into Kova. Alright, 3v1 into Finn. Just needs 1 more for that sweet, sweet point. Oof. Finn takes a crit. And that crit is a direct. So that is 1 more point on Finn. Finn now has a shot. Luke. 1 crit. And Luke evades. They each get a point for the middle. 19-19. Turn 10 coming up. Hey, Chris. Don't you Poe. Take a bad ship and make it better. Still not seeing a great path to victory for Buddha, but he's brought it to round 9, or round 10, really. 1919. How do ties work in X-Wing? Like, how does it actually work? Is it after 20 or is it after 12 rounds? Because you can play beyond 20, right? Yes, I have 1919. Does anybody know how ties work? Is anyone tied? You can't tie in round 10, right? Like, I think if there's time on the clock and rounds left, you keep playing. Yeah. Well, there's 8:40 left on the clock. We've got 2 rounds left. Well, 3 rounds left, including this one. Fin Dog. 1 banks. Double focuses. Ooh, Gavin, the sweet 4K pattern analyzer here. We'll pattern analyze the focus. Kova, 1 Harding away. We'll focus. I think you kind of need Kova's dice. Oh, Luke. Wow. Wow, Luke. By the hair of the knob. Overdrive boost. Gavin range 2, 3v3 from Poe. Spends for hit crit. Gavin evades. Luke Skywalker. Range 1 with a target lock and force. Finn's gonna die. That's it. And at the end of the game, I did enjoy the game. It was a little bit back and forth. There were times where I thought both could win. Well, I thought Rebels were going to win originally, and then like you started clawing back into it. I'm like, oh shit, does Andrew have something up his sleeve? And then Finn decided to get all Finny. Yeah. All right. Let us